I know we sat down as a family, and the thing is, we were planning a family vacation soon after we were getting ready to leave for Florida, a vacation
We
in
went
the
to the
Keys.
Keys.
And, I think it was part of the conversation with the vacation and just how this is the start of, how we're just going to have these moments. We're going to live life to the fullest and create memories and, for the entire family. And I think it was part of that discussion. And the kids obviously were upset, but, they're pretty, we're fortunate to have pretty strong, resilient children. We have actually our youngest is a senior in high school. Sydney is 17. She'll be 18 in December. Gabriel is a sophomore in college, and he will be 20 in February. And Devin, who is semi joining us here, she is 21. She just turned 21
She's
in
my
July.
oldest. Maybe she can tell you.
She's a junior in college.
Maybe she can tell you a little bit about how I told her and the thoughts there.
Do you remember how you got the news?
I had just come home from the end of my sophomore year of college, and I was upstairs, like, just doing, like, some homework, prepping for the next semester, and my mom was like, hey, like, I need you to come downstairs. I'm like, I really don't want to, like, I'm kind of busy.
Were your siblings home?
No.
Okay.
Sydney was. My brother wasn't home yet. And she's like, hey, like, I really need you to come downstairs. So I come downstairs, and she's like, all right, come to the dining room. And I walk in to see my father with his head in his hands, tears coming down his face, and my mom's neurologist sobbing. And I'm like, what's going on? And the neurologist, like, reached across to me. She's like, here, honey, you should probably, like, sit down. And I'm like, okay. So I sit down, and she hands me the piece of paper, and I look at it, and it just says that, she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And after that, everything was kind of a blur. I shut down a little bit. My mom is one of my closest friends. I talk to her on a daily basis.
At least 6 times a day, which is my relationship with my mother too. So
if anything goes wrong in my life, she's the first person to know. Mm-hmm. But that, it just, like, I didn't know how to cope with it. I just, like, saw it, and of course I knew what it was, but I didn't comprehend that that's my mom. My mom is now part of that group of people that forgets things. In a couple years, she's probably not going to know who I am. And I left the house. I had to blow off some steam. Mm-hmm. And then, as I'm sure they told you, we went on vacation. And while we were on vacation, it was like a break from reality. Like, oh, that didn't actually happen. And then we came back. And that's when, like, the reality of it actually hit. We all had to, like, sit down and talk it out, figure out what our plans for the future were, how we were going to kind of come together as a family, and how we were going to have to change up a couple things to make sure everything was going to be okay for everybody.
And we did meet with a counselor at that point. We met as a family with the counselor.